we are live for our final matchup of the evening, and this is arguably the game of the night. Lakers, if they could pull off a win right now, will keep pace with the Detroit Pistons in first place. Right now, at the moment, the Pistons are alone in first place. However, this is a big game for the Grizzlies as they are a game behind. Especially with the loss earlier tonight of the Celtics, they could create some serious space in the standings and become a top 3 team. Here's the opening tip. We have Dovey Keith Hoffman squaring up against Hamadani. There's a false start. And the opening tip is taken by Doliak. Doliak fires to an open cat and he rolls to the basket for the put-in. It's a 2-0 Memphis lead. Now Dayan throws down low to Natkin. Natkin. Windy for 3, no good. Steps into a 3 and no good from Zach Hassoun. Now Joey Dayan. He's Natkin underneath. Puts it up and in, Michael Mann. Joey Dan gives it out to Cohen. Cohen up top to Dan. Dribbles left and he's rejected and a foul is called. Game here early on. To the corner to Cat. To Sefi. Sefi dumps it underneath to Hoffman. Looks like he's holding on to his lower half of his body and he is writhing in pain. Hasn't moved since. Gonna try to shake it off. Zach Hassoun with it. Here in the nightcap, Lakers trying to keep pace with the Pistons after their W, and the Grizzlies are not far behind. If the win, they can actually overtake the Lakers with the head-to-head. Zach Hassoun feeds it out to Sefi and couldn't hit the 3 with a hand in his face. And now here's Mark Windy. Windy dribbles left, baseline, floats it up, and it's headed the other way. Sefi with it. Hassoun gets a screen. Picked up now by Natkin. Baseline, kicks it out, finds the cutting Cat. Fadeaway is good from Cat. 6-2 game here early on. Memphis in front. And headed the other way. Doliak drives baseline, kicks it out, extra feed. Cat puts it up, no good, and extra tap rebound. Hoffman comes up with it, gives to Seffi. Seffi, step back on Dayan, and it rims out, rebounded by Gwindy. Gwindy with it, throws it up ahead to Dayan. 2-pointers, no good. Here's Doliak. Feeds, Hassoun. No good from 3, tapped up, no good, and Gwindy comes down with it. Gwindy, pull up 3, book it. Mark Gwindy starting to cook from the outside at 6'5". Hassoun throws down to Keith Hoffman. Hoffman backing him down, kicks it out. Cat gives it back to Hoffman. Man down, puts it up and in. Corner. Fires it out to Cohen. 3-point ball, no good. And rebounded by Hoffman. Here's Doliak. Gets a screen. Drives baseline. Throws to the corner. Hassoun spots up for 3. No good. And good hustle there from Cat, but Lakers basketball. Batted up and taken down by the Grizz. Ball loose on the ground. No pull. Hoffman has it taken away by 1A Natkin. Natkin finds the trail. Gwindy for 3. Book it! Mark Gwindy. And Hoffman right back down the lane for the put-in. 10-8 game. Gwindy, long 3, bang! Mark Gwindy from way downtown. Lakers in front, 11-10. Seffi brings up the dribble. Gives to Doliak. Doliak gets a screen. Reverses course, step back 3, and he rattles it home. Michael Mann. Looks like we're in for a treat, a Gwindy-Doliak mano-a-mano battle. And now Cohen, in space, puts up the 2 and puts it in. Doliak gets a screen, picked up by Natkin, and he puts up the 3 with a hand in his face, couldn't get the bounce. And Lakers basketball up top to Natkin. Natkin puts up the 3, and he knocks it down and 1. And Natkin will head to the line for a 4-point play. But there are bigger concerns right now as Natkin looks like he is hurt. Hit that shot while he was fouled. He's a tough kid. He'll try to gut it out. He is slow to get up. Natkin grits his teeth and makes his way to the free throw line. One free throw upcoming. Night and day, it really is. Free throw up and good. And the 4-point play is, it's unbelievable. Zach Hassoun behind the arc. Cat attacks, up, rims out. Rebound by Natkin, gives to Gwindy. Gwindy slows it down, being guarded now by Shimmy Rubin. Gwindy steps out of bounds. Good defense by Shimmy Rubin. Soon running one-hander, no good, and pulled down by G'day. He just checks into the game. Here's G'day. Off his feet, gives to Cohen. Cohen through the lane, nice through for the put-in. Soon. Long three, book it! Zach Hassoun from way downtown. 19-16. Natkin gives to Dayan for two, no good. Oh, and he gets the bounce. Spoke too soon. 21-16, Lakers in front. Second, throws it out. Here's Ruben, top of the key. Ruben in traffic, gives to Cat, and he turns it over, and Lakers come up with it. And G'day gallops, finds the trail, and Cohen no good. Throws to the corner, Gwindy for three, bucket! Mark Gwindy. And it's 24-16. Gwindy on a burner to start this one. Here's Ruben. And three-pointer on the move, and Doliak buries it from behind the arc. 24-19. 13 minutes and change to go here in the first half. Dan slips a pass, and good defense. G'day couldn't get the shot up, and now Doliak attacks the basket, throws to the corner, Ruben high arcer, bucket! Shimmy Ruben! 24-22. Shooting at a premium here in the nightcap, big game. Natkin puts up the three, and he puts it in! 1A Natkin. 27-22. Sefi gets by Dan, throws to the corner, three-point attempt from Pat, no good. Rebounded by G'day. They have numbers. Here's Cohen, throws it back to Dan. Dan sidestep three, puts it in! Joey Dan from downtown, and a timeout is called. Hassoun brings up the dribble. Feeds Hoffman, just checks back into the game. Backing down Natkin, gets position. He's fouled. He'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. Hoffman steps to the line. Free throw up and good. 6-point game, 30-24. G'day, top of the key. Fires it, and it was deflected. Last touch by Memphis. Lakers basketball. Inbound, here's Dayan. Dayan step back three, no good short, and Memphis touches it last. Dayan back with it. Natkin corner three, no good. And tapped up and grabbed. Three-point attempt, no good. Memphis finally comes down with it. Hasoon lost his footing, gives to Hoffman, and last touch by the Lakers. Ball going to stay this way. Doliak to inbound. Gives to Rubin. Quick three. Book it! 30-26. Windy. Gives to Dayan. Turns the corner. Couldn't get the angle. Memphis ball. They are coming. Hasoon gives to Doliak. Doliak sidestep three. No good. Off the mark. And Joey Dam with it. Throws it up ahead to Gade. Throws it back. And now we have Gwindy. Sidestep three. No good. And rebounded by Memphis. Sefi gives to Hasoon. Hasoon gives a bump. Gives to Hoffman. Doliak with it. Fires it down low to Dovey and no good. Lakers basketball. Windy to Dayan, hops, skip, and a jump, and a lay-in. Doliak. Puts it up, no good. And offensive board by the Grizzlies. Sefi cross-court pass to Hasoon. Hasoon stops, gives to Rubin in the corner. Three-point ball is pure. Shimmy Rubin pulls the Grizzlies within three. Fires to Natkin, Natkin to Windy, back down low to Natkin, kicks it out, Hamadani puts up the two, no good, too strong. And rebounded by Doliak. Now Michael Mann. Going to work on Gade. Left, now right, kicks it out. Sefi, corner three, up, no good. And what a rebound by Shimmy Rubin, up top to Hoffman. Hoffman throws it to nobody. And it's out of bounds. That's a three-point game, 32-29, 7 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the half. Cohen. Now here's Gwindy with it. Being closely guarded. Rather double-teamed. Swings it to Gade. Gade lost the handle. And ball still loose and on the ground and picked up by the Lakers. And now Gwindy, wild shot, no good, but a long rebound for the Lakers. And now Gwindy gives to Cohen, fakes the three, has it poked loose from behind, and somehow they maintain the ball. Joey Dayan trying to stabilize his possession. But he couldn't. He throws it out of bounds. That was a doomed possession from the get-go for the Lakers. Zach Hasoon brings up the dribble. Gives to Hoffman. Head down to the basket. Spins it up with the left hand. Couldn't finish. Cohen gives to Dayan. Dayan stops on a dime. Dribbles it out, throws to the corner to Gwindy, puts up the three, and it's too strong. Good look from Gwindy. Doliak cuts the corner, head down, he's fouled, and he heads to the line for a pair. Two-point game, 32-30. Cohen brings up the dribble. Dan with it. Fires it out to Cohen. Takes the shot. Gives back to Dan. Three-pointer on the move, no good. Rebounded by Doliak. Soon with it. From the corner, and Shimmy Rubin gives the Grizz a lead. Cohen with the deep, no good. Hoffman with the board. Hesitation. Throws to Hassoun. Corner three. Bucket! Zach Hassoun. 36-32 lead for the Grizzlies. And running one-hander, no good by Gwindy. Throws it up ahead, the outlet pass, and Cat lays it up and in. And a timeout is called. Grizzlies take control, 38-32. 3 minutes, 57 seconds remain to the half. Back out of that timeout. Lakers basketball down by 6. Memphis just continues to make shots. Nathan spins around the defender, gets underneath. Wild shot, no good. Lakers come up with the rebound. Here's Cohen in the corner. Gives to Gwindy, got loose for three, and he puts it in. Mark Gwindy continues his torrid start from downtown. Gives Doliak on the move and throws it away. Lakers ball. Matkin brings up the dribble. Corner three. Bucket! Mark Gwindy on fire! And we're knotted up at 38. Hassoun, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Hassoun wide open, and he puts it in. That's a cold-blooded three. 41-38, Memphis in front. Matkin gives to Gwindy, tries his luck again, this time no good. And loose ball is still on the ground, and Memphis basketball. Zach Hassoun with a hot hand. Final minute 40 to the half. Hassoun loses his footing, foul called on Cohen. Doliak on the run, finds Hoffman cutting for the put-in, and it's a 5-point lead with a minute and 10 seconds remaining to the half. Corner three, puts it in! Ralph Cohen, 43-41, under a minute to play. Hassoun pulling for a screen, gets it. Gives to Hoffman, another screen. Sandwich of players. Soon glances at the clock, 35 seconds to half. Cuts the lane, high off the glass and puts it in with some English on it. Zach Hassoun putting on a scoring clinic, and there's 20 seconds to play. Lakers may hold for one. With it. Gwindy is wrapped up from behind. Pretty much anything Gwindy puts up is going in that type of hat. Cohen, there's a foul. Oh, and it's a violation. They couldn't get the ball in. 6.7 on the clock. Memphis with it, in control. Hassoun picks it up. Hassoun on the move, puts it up, and he is air ball, full court heat. And it's halftime, 45-41, Memphis in front. Second half will begin momentarily. And we begin. Cohen with the basketball. Lakers down by 4. Started out with the ball. Here's Dan. Gives to Cohen. This offense has been a Mark Gwindy wrecking crew thus far. Gwindy fires to the corner. Cohen floats it up and gets the roll. Nice move by Ralph Cohen. And they pull within 2, 45-43. Soon. Turns it over. Here's Gwindy. Racing up court. Stops, hesitates, fires to the corner. Cohen high arcer, and it's an air ball. And here's Goliak. Goliak fires to Hassoun. Hassoun. No look feed alley-oop, and it's good. Pretty pass from Zach Hassoun. 47-43. Cohen back with it. Gives to Hamadani. Gwindy on the move for 3, and he rattles it in. Mark Gwindy remains unconscious from 3. 47-46, what a game. Sefi. Fancy footwork, but couldn't finish, but offensive board, and Sefi puts it in. And Memphis with a 3-point lead. Natkin brings up the dribble. Fires it down low, bullies his way down low, and no good, and last touch by Memphis. It looked like Hamadani had it last, but not a great angle. And they shake it off, get it into Dan. Back to Dan, corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Sefi. Sefi gives to Hassoun. Hassoun fires. Goliak penetrates, kicks it back out to Hoffman. Finds an open cat, puts up the 3, and it's good. 52-46. Gwindy brings up the dribble. Throws it down low, back out to Gwindy, straightaway 3, and no good, and Hoffman with the rebound. Now Goliak gets the screen. Goliak penetrates, throws it out to Hoffman, high arcer, no good. Batted up and taken down by Cohen on the Lakers. Cohen throws it out to Dan. Dan gets a screen from Cohen. Cuts the lane, he's fouled, and he heads to the line for a pair. Joey Dan trying to create as as Memphis continues their hot shooting throughout the night. Free throw up and good. And he knocks down the pair, 52-48. Sefi with it. Gets it back, throws it in a corner. Cat gives to Doliak. Doliak drives right, throws it underneath, and intercepted by Gaudet. Gaudet downhill, floats it up and in. Solely Gaudet. (52-50). Jimmy Rubin finds Doliak. Doliak, step back three from the corner, no good. Tapped and grabbed by Memphis. Three-pointer is pure. Zach Hassoun, lead back to 5. Gwindy loses it, ball through the legs of Natkin, still on the floor, diving, and here comes Memphis. They have numbers. Hassoun lays it up and in. Zach Hassoun. Memphis up 7. Here's Cohen. Finds Gwindy. Drives the lane. High archer, no good. And it's staying this way. And he puts it up and no good by Natkin. Hassoun with it with the hot hand. And he is fouled by Dan. It'll be a side out for Memphis. Really giving it all they got, Memphis. You could tell they circled this matchup on the calendar from weeks ago. Doliak shakes free and Cat puts it in. 9-point lead, largest lead of the night by any team. Dan slows it down. Fires it up top. Cohen gives to Natkin. Underneath, and Dan puts it up, no good. Loose ball is grabbed by Cohen. Nose to the basket, flips it up, no good. Rebounded by Memphis. Hassoun with it. Looking up court. Hesitation. Lays it up. He's rejected by Gwindy. Gwindy on the fast break. Finds Dan. Fakes the three. Puts it up. And he buries it. Joey Dan with a big bucket. 59-53. Sefi trying to create, gives to Hassoun. Hassoun fires underneath, no look feed to nobody. Jimmy Rubin inexplicably turns it over, and Ralph Cohen puts it up and puts it in. And back-to-back triples from the Lakers pull them back within 4. Hassoun fires to Cat. Cat puts up the 3, no good. Loose ball picked up by Gaudet, and here come the Lakers. And he puts it up, no good, no whistle. And Zach Hassoun with it. Hassoun throws and turns it over. Natkin feeds up top to Dan. Dan steps into a 3. Bucket! Joey Dan knocks it up. by 9 and on a 9-0 run with 3 consecutive 3-balls. Sefi on the fade, he's fouled. Gwindy is in disbelief. 11 minutes and 35 seconds to play. Sefi heads to the line to try to break the 59 all-tie. Free throw on the way, it is up and it is good. What a game we have here tonight. No lead is safe. Sefi, second free throw up and short. Remains a 1-point game, under 11 minutes to play. Gwindy with it. Gives to Natkin. Natkin trying to get past Rubin. Throws it back out to Cohen. Gwindy back with it. Shot clock under 10. Asun staying in front of him. Now Hoffman. Zach back in front, throws it up, and no good. Air ball. Finally getting Mark Gwindy to put up a contested shot that didn't go in. That's been a rarity. And here's Shimmy Rubin. Takes the 3, steps into a 2, and he puts it in. Big shot, Shimmy Rubin. Back to a 3-point lead. We're approaching the 10-minute mark here in the second half. What a game it's been. The intensity has been there from the opening tip. Natkin in the paint. Floater, no good. Gets his own board. Throws it back out. Swings to Gwindy. Takes the 3. Puts it up. And he misses. Rims out. Hoffman with the board. 62-59 lead for Memphis and the basketball. Fires it to Rubin. Fires it to Sefi. Sefi pulling for a screen. Dan all over him. Throws it down low to Hoffman. Hoffman going to work on Gwindy. And he used the glass and puts it in. 5-point lead. Dan racing up court. Getting to his spot. Gets a screen from Cohen. Zigzags through traffic for the easy lay-in. 64-61. Sefi brings it up court. Almost lost the handle. Gives to Hasoon. Hasoon has been on fire. Hoffman throws it out to Rubin. Open look for a 3. No good. Here's Gwindy. Gives to Dan. Feeds. And he's rejected. Dovey Hoffman sends it into the third row. Cohen to inbound. Finds Dan and misses from 3, would have tied it up. And Zach Hasoon back with it. Hasoon gets a screen. Dribbles to the corner, throws underneath the Hoffman, gets position, couldn't finish. Sefi with the board, kicks it out to Rubin, and misses the 3. Pulled down by Hasoon, and he is fouled. Hustle basketball from Memphis, all but the bucket. But they drew contact. Going to be a side out. Dolyak gets it in, and Rubin no good, and rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Cohen. Cohen in traffic, and he is fouled from behind. 7 minutes and 55 seconds to play. Pass underneath. Dan dribbles. Picked up by Rubin. Throws to Natkin. Natkin swings to Dan. High pass. Dan corrals. Gwindy with it. Gwindy being doubled. Finally gets space for 3. No good. And batted and taken down by Memphis. And now we're headed into crunch time. Game it's been. Zach Hasoon putting his fingerprints all over this one, and he hits the 3! even getting the shooter's touch rolls. Zach Hassoun continues to stuff the box score. 67-61. Dan kicks it out to Nakin straight away, no good, and rebounded by Memphis, and staying this way. 6 minutes, 30 seconds, Hassoun straight away, no good. A rare miss from Zach Hassoun tonight. Lakers with it, down 6, Cohen in the corner, and he is fouled by Doliak. And the Lakers need a bucket. At this rate, Memphis is really putting the pedal to the metal. Inbound pass is in. Nakin gives to Gwindy. Under 6 minutes to play. Gwindy runs into a sea of blue, and there's the foul. Oh, it's headed the other way. Gwindy, rightfully so, frustrated by the lack of calls going his way. He was bumped and he was battered, and no call. Hassoun gives to Rubin. Gets a screen from Doliak. Rubin spins around one defender. Throws to Hoffman. Corner 3. Bucket! Keith Hoffman gives Memphis a 9-point lead, and it continues to rain threes for the Grizz. Gwindy drives, kicks. Dayan puts it up. Wild shot. And last touch by Hoffman. Lakers basketball. Gets it into Gwindy. Gwindy drives on Rubin. He's fouled from behind. Four minutes, 49 seconds into Cohen. And he is fouled, and they are quickly compiling these fouls almost in the red. Plenty of clock to go. That might be a factor in this game. Inbound to Cohen. Cohen gives to Dan. Dan cut off by his own man. Shot clock winding down. Fires and puts it up. No good. And Memphis grabs it. A wasted possession by the Lakers. Hassoun, hesitation, foul, no shot, foul on the floor. Here in Magen David Yeshiva on the 5th floor, and Memphis trying to stun the Lakers. Zach Hassoun with the hot hand in the basketball. Memphis with a 9-point lead, and there's a whistle on Joey Dayan. And I thank you all for tuning in live here tonight, as you do continuously throughout the year. Here's Shimmy Rubin. Rubin gets past Dayan, bumped, kicks it out to Hoffman. Hoffman for 3. Short. Offensive board by Doliak. Doliak gives to Rubin. Rubin with Dan on it. Shot clock winding down. Rubin bumped. No call. Gwindy with it. Gives to Dayan. Dayan to the corner. Cohen. 3-point ball. Bucket. Ralph Cohen making this a ball game. Timeout is called. 70-64. Doliak turns the corner, gets into the paint, fades, puts it up, and no good. Minute 20 remaining. Oh, that guy soon got a hand on that. They need a 3-ball, and they need it bad. Fire it out to Natkin. Natkin. Step back 3. No good. But a foul is called on the board. Lakers. And it's a 1-and-1 as they're in the bonus. Free throw up, no good. Lakers ball. Gwindy, sidestep 3, bucket! Mark Gwindy pulls it within 3 under a minute to play. Improbable. Jimmy Rubin gets it down low, and he is fouled with 52 seconds to go. And what a finish this game has come down to. Mark Gwindy with 2 improbable threes. And now Memphis clinging to a 3-point advantage with under a minute to play. It's anybody's ball game. Rubin, free throw up is good. Big shot. Free throw is good. Big pair of free throws. Lakers need to respond. Shot clock at 24. Natkin downhill, up. He is fouled, blocking foul. And Natkin's got to hit his free throws now. Big missed free throw. And he missed a pair. Hassoun with it. Fires it down low, and there's the put-in. And the Lakers were on the cusp. Gwindy, desperation shot, in and out. And that does it. Memphis. It looked like they were in scary territory, and the Lakers pulled within 3, but they responded in the best of ways. And it's 83-76 with 21 seconds to go. Jimmy Rubin gets it to Doliak, and he's going to dribble out the clock. Cat, and that should do it. With 11.6 remaining, Memphis with a huge win. Free throw, no good. Hassoun missed a pair. Gwindy has it batted away, and there's the game, and Zach Hassoun finishes it out, and the final score, 83-76, Memphis catches up to the Lakers in the standings with a big Week 10 victory.